I just gonna have to have an alter ego that's a girl. Kids are crying and she's like, Dad, feed me. I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
it's
clip
like,
a post
no,
gun.
yeah.
Not jumping on porn very sexually. Welcome back to another episode of the Hours Before Midnight podcast. Today we got me and my lovely, sexy, beautiful brother, Ekdeep. Ekdeep, go ahead and turn that fan on for me, bro. You're looking way too hot. And we're on 0 hours of sleep. A crackhead episode coming to y'all today.
There you go.
I've been missing the gang here, the Hours Before Midnight gang. Y'all probably like, yo, where the guests at? Where the rowdy bundy at? Yo, we're all the rowdy bundy that you guys need. Calm your ass down. Y'all expectations got way too high. We're taking this podcast back to the gutter, to the floor, where it started with me, Mr. Condola. Jasmine getting rocked by last week of semester right now.
Yeah.
Too much homework. So sorry. I just gonna have to have an alter ego that's a girl.
There you go. Manrav coming in with the energy, right?
I'm gonna have to come in with that energy and compensate and be like, yo, where's my bowl of fruit? Let me imitate Jasmine, yo. Let me get a bowl of fruit and just munch it the whole podcast.
All right, we're interrupting this podcast for a special message from our sponsors, MJM Furniture. Come check them out. They have locations in Coquitlam and Surrey for the best furniture in the lower mainland. Go check out MGM Furniture. They got the beds, they got the sofas, they got the chairs, they got the tables, they got everything that you can imagine and more. They've been turning your house into a home for the last 30 years. And guess what? If you guys use the code HBM10, you get 10% off on your next purchase. Take it away.
Back to the podcast.
You know what happens the other day? We were you were at my house because we were just like closing some deals and stuff, whatever. And me and Man were like, yo, let's check out the old podcast. We put on a couple episodes, and bro, I'm not gonna lie, Banda got sent to. I was like, dude, like this show was so much fun back then when we were just like fucking around.
Yeah, like when we started the podcast, it's still like hella fun, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
But it was mostly just like the setup on the desks that got to me, yo.
Yeah.
It's like that shit was wild because like that's where we rocked it with Chunni.
Yeah.
That's where we rocked it with all these random guests. And we had that set up for like a long time. I think like probably almost a year at one point.
We did. We got that set up in November. When we got the desk was in November.
Yeah.
So like a month after we started the pod.
Yeah, like a month after we started the pod. And it was just like going through it. And now it's like to the point where like, yo, this studio, I feel like there's like multiple ways like just at clash here. Like there's a random bookshelf that I didn't put the screws in tight enough and it's just a danger to health and safety. There's a TV that we were gonna mount on the wall for free, but my goddamn buddy's being a snake and not doing work for free, so fuck him.
There you go. You gotta feed him.
How dare he?
How dare you, right?
I'm joking. All love. Box of pizza is waiting.
Yeah, facts.
Classic toxic dissy, but yeah, so much shit going on.
We got a random curtain over here. We have two sofas over there.
Yeah,
like this is a whole fucking situation going on in the studio right now, which like super, it's clashing. You know, it doesn't feel like as like cozy as it should.
Yeah, I mean like it's okay though. We got manager Jasmine on it. She be cranking those orders left and right. Who knows? Might get some extra couches, scooches.
Yeah,
y'all be seeing those MGM partnerships. Ekdeep securing the bag. Got that rang barangay kashari on deck.
There you go. No, we got the mics too. So both me and Manrav got sure mics now. We actually have 4. We got 4. So though but we got them for a steal. These mics are brand new. Are like way too much money. We got them for a steal. Check out Facebook Marketplace for all your local offers.
Yeah, Saria Sangatanu, crispy. Hopefully that one hit, yo.
Yeah,
with the new mic.
No.
People probably got cheesed. You're listening to it and your headphones all working out, bro.
No, we're sorry.
But yeah, Facebook Marketplace literally, yo, it saved us like how much money? Like $500 on our Rodecaster. Yeah. And like $1,500 or $1,200 on our mics. Yeah. And now it's like proper, like, yo, you know what I was telling you guys? I was like, Kobe Bryant used to use the Shure mics. Because like, you know how you get those Senti Kobe Bryant clips?
TikToks, yeah.
He's using Shure mics. And I was like, yo, Ekdeep, now that we're using the Mamba mentality microphones.
That's it.
Something must be going for us, bro.
We gotta lock in.
Something must be going for us, yo. These guys that started a podcast might just have something.
The facts. We don't, you know, I think at this point we've invested a lot into the pod. Yeah. Because we were doing
emotionally the most.
Money comes and goes. Yo. Yeah. Emotionally it comes, there's a lot into it, man. I think you know what, it's funny. I was looking at the days that we've been posting and stuff. I think we have over 600 posts on Instagram now.
Yeah, no way. That's crazy. I know we had like 621 the other day and I saw it and I was like, God damn. Yeah. But it's just like everyday posts, right?
Yeah, and we haven't stopped.
Can you imagine when we're at 5,000 posts? Do you think we're going to be dead then? 5,000 days is like fucking 20 years, yeah?
No, that's fine.
yeah, that's crazy. Right?
Imagine me like 35. I'm like, text you, yours the clip for the day, bro. Kids like crying and shit, like, Dad, feed me. I'm like, no, clip a post gun.
Hours before midnight.
Totally banter.
Yeah. It's nice, when the pod is just a part of your life like it is now. Like, I love it. I feel like so genuine now. Yeah. But guys, like my one piece of advice to all y'all, As if you're a grown man, don't wear a parka. I stick by yo that clip, whatever came out like a year ago now. Yeah. I just want to reiterate that my feelings on the topic, Ekdeep, have not changed.
They haven't changed.
If you're a grown man, please type pug. Thank you very much.
You know what?
Sing.
You know what hasn't changed for me? Stop dry scooping pre-workout. God damn. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's an OG opinion of Ekdeep's too. Like, why don't you like it? It freaks me out.
No, it's not even that it freaks me out. Now I've obviously, knowing more about it, half the shit in the pre-workout doesn't even activate properly unless it like has water. If you dry scoop it, you have to have it in water. But people are like, well, I want to dry scoop it.
Yeah, but bro, like the mental alpha male domination over everyone else just makes up for it. Because all these freaking lindies be drinking it with water, but you just eat it.
Dude,
I had pre-workout last night, yo.
How was it?
Just to get work done.
Oh, no. What the wait, actually?
Yeah, because like one of my cousins put me on. This guy didn't hit the gym. He gets pre-workout to just focus on school, and he's like not even that good at school. So I'm like, bro, what the hell are you doing, right? So then I actually started slamming it too, just like do work and shit. It's kind of sick, yo. But I noticed like it doesn't hit your brain as much as it makes you want to fucking do some pangda or some shit.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be doing that. You know,
like too tingly and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
You're using batch 27 to fucking
to
study,
fucking do work and
to
shit.
work. Sorry,
I pulled all night, yo. I'm still going off it, yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's not, I feel like when you're 35, you're gonna be like, fuck, what did I do?
No. When I'm 35, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm gonna be that like chill uncle, yeah.
The chill cha-cha?
I'm gonna be the
the chill ass cha-cha?
Chill uncle, yeah.
That's good, man. I don't know if you saw today, but Aujla announced his tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's coming to BC Place, bro. Everyone's coming to BC Place. Diljit's no, he's going to Aujla's going to Rogers Arena, Diljit's BC Place, but everyone's coming to Vancouver.
Yeah,
fucking sick, yo.
It's insane. It's not
this
just
entire
BC Place.
Yeah, it's
Aujla Place, Dosanjh Place, everybody place. Gore kithi hota honde ni BC Place koi gal nahi.
21 Savage is coming to perform too.
No way at BC Place?
No,
Rogers. Yeah. They like Rogers. I think Rogers has better like sound.
I think so too.
Because it's such a big arena, bro. You're not gonna get the sound solid. Like, there's gonna be a certain amount of people
that are not
just listening to other people on the phone and shit.
Yeah.
Like at some point, like I feel like BC Place is sick for football, but like I don't know.
BC Place, are they gonna host the fucking World Cup there?
Yeah,
they are, right?
Yeah, in like a year or two.
Yeah, I don't know,
like 2 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I heard because it's like not proper turf, like it's not that rowdy.
They're gonna replace it by then, bro. You know, the World Cup being here is gonna generate so much for the economy. But fucking man, it's a boring ass topic. But anyway, listen, yo.
Economy. Maybe donut ali shop ala there nahi hai. Maybe I'm gonna just start giving out langar outside the World Cup, guys. Support me. 25 cents for roti. I'll be pukayenge myself.
It's not langar then, bro. Langar's free, bro.
It's no. It's just gonna be like a paise da langar.
That's what the name. This guy's Maryada involves a checkbook.
No, just comedy. Obviously not,
Bad. Yeah. So the concert's obviously happening. Everything. One thing I wanted to ask though is, I feel like mainstream artists now, Punjabi like artists and Punjabi Canadian artists are becoming so much more mainstream.
Yeah.
Aujla won an award at the Junos.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's starting to get to a point now where even the non-Punjabi people are really noticing and tapping into the space.
Yeah.
I don't know like if you saw it, but Stormzy, right?
Yeah.
He had a song.
Oh yeah, Stormzy and AP song is so fire, yo.
Fire.
I bumped that shit in the Gaddi, yo. It was pedal to the metal, didn't even know about it go off the road. It was pretty sick, yo, because the thing is, right, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Ekdeep.
Yeah.
Like the two types of music I love in the world the most, bro.
It's UK for sure.
Shout out to the hood.
Yeah.
Shout out to the brethren, to the mandem, to the lads, to the hood, bro. Like I'm talking hood, bro.
Yeah, like London.
Huh?
South London.
Like I don't know, like just hood, yo. Like the more ghetto the better. Like the more people wearing ski masks, yo. I like it just driving to like my office meeting. On like at 9
you know that meme where it's like, yo, me driving to my 9 to 5 while listening to music that's about a murk someone? Yeah, that's you. Huh? Facts. That's literally
no,
you.
it gets me in the zone though, doesn't it? Like I don't know, yeah.
Like I feel like when we went to close
it's a lot of negativity though. Like if you listen to actual UK drill, it's being written by like actual gangsters who are like killing each other. Like I'm not talking about that. I just mean like, dude, Stormzy probably just sits at home all day. It's all good. You know what I mean?
Stormzy fucking puts out a tweet like, you don't know shit about me after midnight.
He's pretty old, dude. I don't think he's actually killing Bande.
Nah, obviously. Hopefully not, man. Fuck, hope not.
Yeah.
But nah, dude. I was gonna say that obviously you be blasting this music, man. Everything. I know when you said it puts you in the zone, it's facts. Because even like the other day or a couple of weeks when we had that meeting, I was blasting King Von.
No way. Dude, the King Von documentary is actually insane.
I haven't watched it yet.
The one on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
About Trap Life Lore and went so ham.
Yeah.
Proper serial killer, man. Shout out. I'm not trying to start beefing the block out here or nothing, man. But that guy's wild, yeah. Yo, you know what else is wild that we never talked about? Sidhu Moosewala's parents having another son.
let's get started on this.
That's wild.
Wild.
Right?
Isn't Auntie G like his mom, right? I'm pretty sure she's like mid 50s, right? Or late 40s, something like that. She's
100%.
Like, we can search it up right now. Let's get a confirmation check. Let's get a confirmation check on the laptop.
Joking. Okay.
Let's get a confirmation check while Manrav's doing that. Yeah. She is like in her, I'm pretty sure she's late 40s, early 50s. So the fact that she's had another kid, Maj Gerpa, bro, honestly, like good for her.
Yeah, they had a kid, right?
They had a kid, right? But I don't know how I feel about it being such like crazy news. Like people are so divided on like, oh, this is weird. Like, how is it weird?
Yo, she's 58. Charan Kaur gave birth to a baby boy at the age of 58. Nearly 22 months.
Oh my God.
After Sidhu Moosewala's
oh my God.
leaving of the earth.
How do you feel about that?
Of her having a kid at 58 years old?
Yeah.
I hope the kid grows up in an environment where he doesn't have too much pressure on him.
That's
what I feel like that shit could really get to him.
100%.
Like, I don't feel like I've ever heard of, like, I don't think like Tupac had a son that like was like, gonna like follow his footsteps. Like everybody had all that pressure on him. You know what I mean? Like for like that kid growing up, yo, I just like, I respect it. But like, there's gotta be like a point where like, you gotta be like, guys, like, you know how it's like, what if your kid doesn't want to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer?
Yeah.
What if your kid doesn't want to be a singer?
Yeah. What if your kid, like, one thing is I saw so many comments and I don't know, this just made me feel really weird about those situations too, that every single comment that I saw, not every single, but majority of the comments I saw were like, this is Sidhu's reincarnation.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, fully. This is a whole different person.
I don't know, yo. Like that just comes down to your belief, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if like I would consider it that. Because like, yo, like you had a son, right? Mm-hmm. And now you have another son.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you consider it the reincarnation, like obviously I'm not going to hate on that belief or anything. I just mean like when that kid grows up, whatever the kid does. Yeah. But there's going to be a lot of pressure on him. You can't even say too much, right? Because Sidhu Moosewala was such a high profile, great person who did so much, and he's still like having effect to this day.
100%.
But it's like, what would he want his little brother to grow up in? Yeah. I don't know. Would he want his little brother to grow up and like all that pressure on him? Or would he want his little bro to grow up just like rocking and running shit? Like not too much.
Just having fun living life.
Yeah,
right?
been like a private citizen.
Yeah, the things we never know because he's not, obviously, unfortunately he's not here anymore. But I think that the fact that people are expecting so much out of essentially an infant, right? Like he just was born not too long ago, right? I think the best way to say it is like this. The kid should not be expected to do anything besides being a kid as of right now, obviously, right? Whether he chooses to become an artist or chooses to become an engineer, doctor, lawyer, right?
That's crazy.
That's on that kid at the end of the day and like what his parents want. And honestly, yo, like I was thinking about it. One thing I was thinking about too, dude, his parents, like Sidhu's parents, they had no other kids. Yeah. Right? So it's like, honestly, I think that their parents aren't gonna. I'm hoping that they don't put any sort of pressure on him. I don't think they will. I think they're just gonna love him like a son, obviously, and hopefully he gets raised up in the right environment.
Yeah, I think his parents have the right mentality.
Yeah,
but I think the world might not. Like, I think the world might like take everything he did in the wrong direction and try to reincarnate somebody. Yeah, who like unfortunately is just a sad event that you can't change. Exactly. No matter how much you want.
You know what's really really like messed up? Think about it. The kid's gonna be 12. Sidhu's mom's gonna be 70.
Yeah.
When you think about that, like, how much, like, you know what, like, for example, my parents, right, or my dad, he was able to at least like run around with us when I was growing up, right? Like, because he obviously was young, right? Obviously, Sidhu's dad and mom are much older, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same. Yeah.
You're still gonna be surrounded by like a lot of friends and family. Like, I'm sure they have it, but like, I don't know. Theo Vaughn's like that too. He always talks about like, I listen to him sometimes because he's such a different character. Yeah. When he was born, his dad was like 80.
Oh, really?
His mom was like younger, and he only knew his dad for like 10 years before he passed away.
Oh, that's sad.
And it's like, but it's just like so different to grow up with that, yo.
Yeah. One thing I saw on Twitter, which was really funny regarding Theo Vaughn, is if you say to me, yo, did you see that clip from Theo Vaughn? I'll believe anything.
Yeah.
Like that, I actually will. Like if you say, yo,
that time that Theo Vaughn was talking about like eating his own shit.
Yeah. Like I would be like, yeah, 100%.
100%. Yeah, like I saw that one.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be like, even though it never exists. And I
saw see that one where Theo Vaughn was talking about like the monkeys that wear bugs.
Nah, dude. Nah. See, that's the thing. If you said that to me straight face, and like I would almost be like
there's like a secret society out there.
Yeah.
Of like spiritual monkeys.
Yeah, like if Theo Vaughn said,
oh yeah, in Africa, you know, there's those monkeys.
Yeah,
they be tying those. He would say it with such a Texas accent.
He would too. And the thing is, if Theo Vaughn said it, I would believe it just because it's fucking Theo Vaughn.
He's so serious.
No, it's not serious. He's so unserious. That's the problem. So
unserious. Like, remember? Oh, it's fun.
Man, I saw one clip and he's just like, it was like the one guy he had on the podcast and he was like, He had a disability. I think you know where I'm going with this. I don't know if you remember this. He had this disability, right? And like God bless his soul, but man, like. Dude, he was just so like openly just I don't know, like it's like shit that makes you even feel uncomfortable, like if you said that shit around someone like that, right? And it's like I've never, like, obviously, you know, when someone like unfortunately has something that's like not in their control, you want to be respectful and stuff. This guy does not give a flying shit.
Yeah, I remember like the one Theo Von clip where like he's drinking Monster Energy drink, and then Joe Rogan's like, "Yo, Monster Energy drink's really good," and Theo Von's like, "Yeah, man, it's a piss magnet. It makes you want to hit your wife a little bit."
What? So there's a pre-workout called Dominate. It's 430 milligrams per scoop, right?
Yeah.
It's a fuck ton of caffeine.
Yeah.
This guy double scoops and doesn't feel it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He has 800 milligrams and doesn't feel it?
Doesn't feel it.
He might just have that gene though.
No, like no. He told me. So he told me, I was like, well, like how'd you get this much like resistance to caffeine, like tolerance? Sorry. Yeah. And he's like, bro, I've just been taking caffeine since I was 14 working out. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, bro, I've been fucking scooping pre-workouts at 14. And then I was like, oh, like how'd you get up so high in tolerance? He's like, dude, I've been taking pre-workout every single day for the last 5 years in a row. Like in a row, I haven't missed a day.
No
and
way.
Because like he's like from 14 to
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's from 14 to 19. He's like, I've just been taking it every single day. 5 years lagatar, like not stopping. He's like, now he's like, if I don't take 2 scoops, he's like, even 2 scoops of Dominate, which is like pretty high stim.
Yeah,
he's like, it barely hits me.
That's an actual problem, yo.
That's a
wild.
problem.
Like, how's he gonna function without pre-workout?
This guy's adrenal glands are probably fucked.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Like, just taking pre-workout every day to that extent, yo, it's like funny to you, yo.
It is. No, it's literally funny to him.
That guy's gotta go live in a basement for a week.
I tried to convince him to get
off
of it.
Go in basement for a week.
No, to convince him.
Don't talk to him. Because at that point, when you stop the pre-workout, Ekdeep,
you're
gonna be a fucking Amelie, yo.
No,
you're gonna be like, whoa. You're gonna be like cranky and shit.
No, that's what I did. I told this guy, right? I was like, yo, like, stop taking pre-workout. And this guy, like, fully, you could have.
You're defensive?
You might as well have, like, told him, like, you would have
full on, like, Bear Grylls.
Dude, from an outsider's perspective, if you were a third person, you would have thought that I told him to go, like, do the most, like horrendous thing. Like he was reacting in such a bad way that I just told him, hey, like, bro, you might need a break. It's like when you tell like an addict, like, yo, you might not want to chill.
Like, yo, chill out. Like, yo, uncle, like, cut the heroin down. Cut
or
the
like, uncle, like, stop drinking or something, right? And they're just like, there's a
chest pops out. Like, they become like a primitive human being,
like,
right?
What do you know? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Like the Homo sapien in them comes out and they get intense and they're like, oh. No, like, you know, they get all caveman out. No. It's like they're drug, yo. They
just get so much. Like, dude, they get so much like
poogie.
They just get so much like happiness from it for no reason. I'm like, bro, like, you do realize that this caffeine's doing nothing for you, right? Like, what you're chasing is a pump. You don't need the caffeine. So, man, we were out. I don't know if you remember this, but we were out the other day. Me and you were out at our business meetings. Me and Manrav. Actually, we should probably talk about this too.
Yeah, we're rocking it, man.
We're rocking it pretty hard right now. I'm pretty happy.
In all honesty, like, if you start a new business, we got a lot of shit. Like, we got a lot of tools on deck, a lot of expertise. Like, now, like, me and Ekdeep kind of have it down to like a formula where we're like, okay, what does a business need to be successful? They got to have like all of their systems in check. Like, you got to have your employees punching in, punching out. You got to be tracking where your money's going, what's going on with your, like, who are you paying, what's going on. Have like a website, have like people should be able to book you, find you online, SEO. And on the other side, you should also have marketing. And that's where Ekdeep comes in. And on the other side, like I was just talking about, like all the technology stuff, it's like you got to have your bande in check. You got to have GPSs, depending on the business, like whatever. We got you on that side. So like even if you just need a domain, even if you just need to add fruitycanner.com email address, or even if you just need a TikTok video where you look like the very nice to flex on your ex. Or let's say you're starting up a real like selling business. Let's say you're starting up the Uber Jet or something. Right?
Uber Jet's crazy. Jet.com, bro.
Yeah, like, yo, hit us up, man. Like we're
I think we're I don't know if by the time this pod comes out my business will be fully public, but fuck it, you guys can know on the pod. I think we're gonna launch the website here pretty soon for it. But once it's launched, we'll link everything in the descriptions for future pods for me and Manrav.
100%.
We were back. We were at the meeting the other day. Me and you were just went in straight Kobe and fucking Shaq Street comboing, closing deals. Yeah. But we ran into those kids at that place in over there, right? And that one kid looked like Sukha, dude.
Yeah, dude, we literally saw like grade 10 Sukha,
Yeah, I literally saw the most like...
He had that at the start, yo.
He did.
I feel like that style is trending now. Like, it was so goalmo, and he had that nose too.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, Sukha, can I get your autograph?
He felt like the man.
He was like, hi, no, he like put on his hoodie, went on his iPod, opened up Snapchat and shit, right?
Yeah.
I know how these kids do it, y'all. I was like, oi, one day I won't go gal. Not actually, yo. But like that's what I used to do.
I love like running into people like that. Just like they having a conversation. It's fun, man.
Yeah. Like, you guys know, man. We walked out of that building, right? And at one time it was like all of us, right? We walked out of that building and there was like all these like kids looking at us. I think they recognized us. And I like put up 2 hands and I was like, yo, hours before midnight.
Oh my god.
And then the kids were like, it was this joke.
I used to be so uncomfortable with that type of stuff beforehand, and now back then, and then now I'm just like so used to it.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like obviously as time went on, the pod became so ingrained into my life. It's so
natural now. Yeah.
It's so natural. Like I don't even have to really second guess anything anymore.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just super flowy, right? Like I just see people, I'm just like, "No, what's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing?" Yeah. Only time I get, and this is the one thing like we were saying earlier. You know, there's certain things that you're like, this is the hill I die on.
Yeah.
Yo, at the Gurdwara, it's still kind of awkward for me.
Actually?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I feel like when I'm in, especially when I'm in the Darbar,
yeah,
then it's like a little bit awkward. If it's downstairs, I don't really mind. Like
yeah,
where you pick off your shoes and stuff, I don't really mind. But when it's in the Darbar hall, like it kind of gets a little weird.
Yeah, I guess so. That's what Jenny said too.
Yeah.
Honestly though, when I'm at the Gurdwara, I just keep my head down, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even be looking, yo.
I know, I'm not even looking. That's the thing. Like sometimes someone will just like be walking by and then they'll just like tap me and they'll like, "Oh, love the pod, bro," and they'll like walk up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't mind though. Like it's cool. Like don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't want to be there. Like I don't want to be there for the wrong reasons either. And I feel like when I'm at the Gurdwara, like my main focus is always just like my intention is always to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj or to the Kirtan that's being like to the Kirtan that's being played or like whatever, right? Like, right? Like obviously. And I just want to take away from that. So that's one thing. Like at the Gurdwara, I'm close kind of on it. But I don't have like a very strong like opinion on it. Like if I'm at the Gurdwara, don't come up to me. It's not like that or anything. But it's like I don't know. I sometimes feel a little weird about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty cool at Dullah with it, yo. Cause like I don't know. I feel like God's everywhere.
Yeah, for
Gurdwara
sure.
is like I know, but like I've just never.
I feel like when I go to the Gurdwara, I like to hone in my focus a little bit more on Guruji a lot more than I normally would.
Yeah.
Like obviously like Naam Japte like throughout the day and stuff too for sure. But I feel like especially when I'm at the Gurdwara, I like to hone in my focus more and dedicate more of myself at that moment to Guruji as well.
Yeah.
Right. And obviously like when someone comes up to you, it does like break your focus out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
In the bar hall in specific. That's why my like thing was kind of like I got like obviously you know sare in which guru haiga ya, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like I'm not too like anything like that. And obviously one thing I think I've said this so many times too. I've said it on the TikTok lives a bunch. I'm not a celebrity. Manrav's not a celebrity. None of us are celebrities. We're normal ass people. We're freaking from outside, bro. Like we don't have any sort of like celebrity pull like type of that. Like we're normal guys. You come up to us, talk to us. We're normal people. We don't do anything that's like, you know.
Very sexually. So this Twitter series is called "I was today years old when I found out." I was today years old when I found out that kids don't have kneecaps until they're older.
No. Wait.
Where the cap go? You capping?
No, I actually read about this. I
smack him on the knees with a hammer your tongue.
I think I read about this. I think when the kids are when they're infants, right? They don't actually. It's not fully developed.
Yeah.
I believe this is true. I could be completely wrong, but that is actually I never knew this either until very recently. Like very recently.
That's wild, dude. Just like meaty down there. Oh, dude, it's actually true. Yeah, because if you think of like a little baby, you just grab his leg. He's like, "Taw." It's like so flexible and shit.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't have the cap in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's missing it.
Imagine getting kneed by someone that has a metal kneecap.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
A lot of old people have like metal hips.
Yeah.
Like lower than hips and stuff.
Yeah.
And like that's the wild, yo. Like what you been doing with those hips, dog? A kilometer party. Damn, I'm joking, yo. Okay, I was today years old when I found out that this emoji, I'm talking about the prayer emoji, the Waheguru, right?
Yeah.
Is a high five and our praying hands. Let's do it.
No.
That's wild, yeah.
Actually?
Yeah. It's a high five.
No.
Everybody uses it when they're like new car, prayer emoji. Whenever you're trying to be humble and shit, like downplay something, you're like
No. There's no way you're lying.
Yeah, dude, it is.
It's actually a high five?
It's a high five. That's wild.
Yo, what the
technology is made by atheists. I was today years old when I found out that funny feeling you get in your stomach when you're in a roller coaster is actually your organs moving around. Yo, no way. You think your liver like goes to your stomach, it's like what's up, and then your intestines are like what's up, and then your kidneys are like no way, it's hella like cool up here, I should just chill it up here. That's fucked.
That's fucked.
I know there's no like walls in there. It's just
oh my god, they're just all scrambled around like it's a smoothie.
Yeah.
They're fucking blending it up.
That's crazy. Yo. I can't imagine that.
Your stomach.
That's so weird, eh?
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's almost as weird as the fact that like if like you put our intestines straight outside, they'd be like fucking like 20 meters long. Or
yeah, that's
that
one thing.
is,
That's one thing also like that really like messed with me when it was in bio and like back in or when I learned about it in like one science class way back in high school. Dude, it was like it's like so long. I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah, it's just compact.
Yeah.
Yo, did you ever dissect an animal in school?
I didn't.
Same
No.
good?
No.
Oh, that's all I did.
You did? What
Yeah.
animal?
Huh? We did
Probably
pig's eyes.
Yeah.
And we did frogs. And like that's what I remember.
Oh,
I
fuck.
can't remember that much from back then. I don't give a fuck, yeah.
Yeah, high
It
school
was,
was like
it was weird though. But I mean like no, like the dissecting shit was a little bit too much, yeah.
yeah.
I don't really give a shit.
Yeah,
Like, you can go to uni and get a biology degree and never dissect something.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
swear, yo.
Yeah, probably. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That shit grossed me the fuck out. Cause I hate seeing that shit to begin with. And I legit this is when I knew I wasn't cut out for med. Besides my grades being kinda ass. But
Yeah.
that's what I knew I was not cut out for med, like whatsoever. Like I was like fuck that. I can't deal with that shit.
I was in France and people were eating snails and I was like, like, but it's like their culture and stuff, so I get it, yo. But
Yeah.
like, dude, I can't even look at a
You
snail.
know what the wildest thing that
I can't look at a snail.
Yeah, you know what the
Bro, it makes me cry, bro. Put a snail here, I'll cry, bro.
why?
I'll be like, it's fucking weird ass, slimy ass, looking weird ass thing. Get it out of here, yo.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nothing in the snail, yo. You know, you see God and everything. Dude, like, because when I was when I was a young kid, right? I was walking on a sidewalk on a crispy, rainy day with my sandals on.
Yeah.
On the sidewalk, walking home from school, right?
Yeah.
And I
Wait,
remember,
we're wearing sandals on a rainy day?
huh? Like Crocs and shit, right? And I
Okay,
was
okay.
walking home because, bro, chill, we're growing up, hooded out, right?
Okay.
But we're wearing Crocs, crispy, rainy. All you hear is the rain goes, and then you hear, and I stepped on a snail and that shit cracked like a mama's back, yo. Like that crack was loud, dude. That shit was like cracking open a goddamn brick, yo. It was so loud, and I still am traumatized at looking down, seeing that little wiggly worm thing. I'm fucking running away crying, yo. It's so disgusting, yo. Like, isn't it disgusting? And I still remember, like, I don't know if you ever had fresh sog, but fresh sog has like snails in it sometimes.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like,
that shit,
like
like,
when you
lives
grow, when
in
you
it,
grow
like,
it.
when
I
you
thought you
grow
were
it
talking
in
about I thought you were talking about the fucking when you make it in like the patila. I was like, what the fuck are you putting snails in your sock for? What the hell, dude? I was like, what the fuck?
No.
No.
What the fuck you think is wrong with me?
I was about to say X this whole
Bro,
podcast.
what the fuck happens?
Bro,
in
what
my
I
house?
saw
Not putting
snails on G.
goddamn fucking snails in the
Sog snail sabji.
कोई तकड़ी मर्यादा साड़ी है. Nah, yo, not actually. But no, freaking
What
like,
the fuck,
like when you bring it inside, there's like snails and shit, yo. And I remember one time my BB like she was about to cook it, and there was like a snail in it. Like I was so fucking grossed out, yo.
Yeah, I would
was
be
like,
pretty grossed
like disgusting, yo.
Yeah,
like
pretty grossed out too.
god damn, just buy the factory farm made in China shit, yo. Okay, let's do 2 viewer confessions and then let's call it a day, yo. You know how there's like that Indian food brand called Tata?
Yeah.
Right? Like Tata, like they make like a bunch of grocery products
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they call
yeah.
it Tata, right?
Yeah.
So like this guy's like, I remember one time me and my mom were in this full on Punjabi store, like fruity kind of looking for salt. And I walked past this one salt called it Tata salt. And I full on yelled, Mummy, Tata salt laiye appa? And all these random ass uncles turned their heads so fast. I got the bitching of my life that day. That's wild.
Yo, honestly, that's an understandable mistake.
Yeah, no, yo, it's not.
Yeah,
man.
it's mad.
It's worse than when you're learning the Uda as a kid and you're like, tank out. Fuck it, that's all. Just comedy, like, yo, not serious, right? Like, but people do that, yo, it's mangled, yo.
Honest mistake, but fuck, man, that's like too
Yeah.
funny.
I just started getting back into Sikhi. I started to grow my hair out and learn about the religion. What steps do you guys think that I should take to learn more about Sikhi? Get in a community with more like-minded people. Start going to like gatka tournaments or like cool stuff. If there's like family fun fairs or like social events at the Gurdwara. Any Gurdwara, you know, that has a school, go to like the rowdy social events, yo, like the fun fairs, the family days, the like playground, the bouncy castle, like that type of stuff, and just like just not networking, just like be in touch with like-minded people, and it'll be natural.
My thing is I completely agree with what you're saying, Manrav, but I would definitely check out also Basics of Sikhi. They have a lot of good videos, and you can watch those from the comfort of your own home. Use those as resources to kind of start learning about things, like start learning about some sakhiyan, some meanings behind certain like lines of Gurbani, stuff like that, right? And then you can slowly
dive in it.
Yeah, then you can slowly go down that like down that path of learning and figuring stuff out, right?
But you can just like go to random people at the Gurdwara
and ask them
like
too.
young people, and then be like, yo, why are you here? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? And like maybe some people won't have an answer, but I really think the ones that are really there to like be there and connect, they'll have like an answer. You'll learn something from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like one thing I've learned over the last month, especially with in regards to Sikhi too, but just in general in life, when you surround yourself with like-minded people, or just be curious and ask questions, even if you feel like they're dumb questions, just ask the questions.
Yeah.
Because like that's how you're gonna learn.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna learn. Like honestly, like most people that want to do things, like they never pick up the phone and just call somebody and ask. They never like take the first move. They're just like shy.
Yeah.
Take the first move. You'll be so much better in life and business and religion and spiritual everything.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good note to end the podcast off on.
I'm pretty
Pretty
done.
wholesome. Pretty good.
I'll take up. Yo, appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in for this week's episode. It's been myself and Manrav. If you guys want to... If you guys want to leave a viewer confession, go to www.hoursformidnight.com. Linked in the description as well.
www.hoursformidnight.com/kashara.
No, don't do that. But anyways, we appreciate y'all. Take it easy. If you guys want more solos, let us know in the comments below. Peace out.
Peace.